sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? I'm Paul Bennett, here at Shoestring Shipyard, located in Millbridge, Maine. This week, on the Shoestring Shipyard YouTube channel, I'm featuring one of my subscribers and viewers, Bruce Anderson from Long Island. Bruce contacted me by email not long ago, and he told me about how he was building my bootstrap dinghy design that he had downloaded. It was a free plan download, one I featured months ago, maybe last year sometime. Anyway, Bruce told me that he's building the dinghy, and a little conversation back and forth, and I asked him, hey, I'd love to see some photos if you could send me some. And so he did. He sent me a few photos, and I also noticed that not only was he building the bootstrap dinghy, Bruce had also watched my net making video, and so he tried it and he made a net, and then he took that net and made it into a net bag. So he sent me a couple of pictures of that. I also noticed that he was using my plywood jig. He was also able to download plans for that. I did a video of that a couple of years back, and you can still download the free plans. Better still, I'll put the links in the video description below. How's that? So if you want to build your own plywood cutting jig, you can do that. It also makes a great platform if you want to do any painting or other uses. Then Bruce sent me a couple of videos, some video clips. So I've put it all together in this video. I want to show you what Bruce is up to. And I think what we're going to do is we'll revisit Bruce later on, because right now it's a little too cold for him to go forward and use epoxy resin. So when the weather warms up and he makes some progress, gets a bottom on the boat, and we'll take a look then. And then when he goes to splash it, if he's willing, we'll see if we can get some pictures and video of Bruce launching the boat for the first time and maybe taking it out for a row. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please like, share, spread the word, subscribe, hit the little bell. You know what to do. This is YouTube. By now, you're all pros at it. The problem is just trying to get you guys motivated to do all those things. Click your mouse and hit those little things, because those of us that make YouTube videos, that really helps us out a whole lot. And without you doing that, our videos just kind of fall by the wayside and nobody ever sees them. On with the video. Let's take a look at Bruce Anderson, see what he's up to, and if any of my other subscribers out there, if you're building one of my projects, either from Shoestring Shipyard or Downeast Creations, my other YouTube channel, I'd love to see pictures. I'd love to see a few video clips. The video clips can be sent via Google Drive quite easily, and that seems to be a good way to do it. And maybe we can even get together on one of these projects and have a Zoom meeting, and we can feature that in a future video. So, let me know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Much appreciated.
Hi Paul, I'm Bruce Anderson. I'm working on your dinghy from your free plans, and I figured you'd like to see a little video update. And I don't know how good I'm going to do at this. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I don't know if I'll be able to edit it or not, so you might get a couple of clips. Alright, let me turn it around so you can see your dinghy. Here's the boat, and I figure, you might like a video a little better. You can see I got the intermediate frames in there, and I just left them a little long on the bottom, so that when I take this apart, I'll be able to cut them just a little better. As you can see, I'm using your plywood cutting jig here, and it came in very handy for cutting the plywood and assembling the boat. And as you can see, I got the boat clamped down so it doesn't move around while you're working on it. And I got a little bit lucky. One of the big box stores, they had quarter sheets of plywood. It's not ACX, but it's BCX, and it's pretty clean. So I only had to buy a quarter sheet instead of a full sheet. And chine logs you can see are all in, and I'm working on the bow here. I left this, just a little bit wider when I put this on here. I left a little wider because I want to use an eye bolt. I'm going to use this as a tender, so I'll be pulling it behind another boat, and it'll fit on there the width will be pretty good there. And you can see I got the intermediate frame in, and the chine logs, and the risers. The risers were a little bit of a problem. They kind of spring-loaded. It's like working with the mousetrap. Now I'm ready to take it apart. This is all dry assembled, and I'll be waiting for a little warmer day to take it outside and glue it up and get the bottom on the boat.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?